Okay, here we are in the redwoods again, getting ready to knock out a turkey rough out for you. Normally the first thing we do is try to get the bug off his head, so that'd be the things I'm working on right now. And what I'm doing now is just kind of raking around, shaping the neck on up. Got his neck kind of roughed in, we finna start laying in the feathers, just defining the lines a little bit better, cutting the feathers in, and the whole process shouldn't take you but just 30 seconds maybe, not long. Just that's the feathers there, and I'm putting feathers in right here, and I'm going to do the other side real quick, and after we get them done we'll do the tail feathers. That's about it on the feathers, main feathers on the turkey. When we get into chest feathers there a little more, I use more of a crisscross hatch, I guess, for my turkey feathers. But you can see a lot of them already in there, but I still usually add a few extra to it. This here is just his chest feathers and back feathers we're working on here. You can add a little direction to them, if you want to. It's just a matter of lots of little, what I call C-cuts or whatever, is the way I usually do my feathers and stuff. Okay, here I'm starting to separate the feet there a little bit from the tree, where his body and his tail is. Working on the beard, doing a little bit under his neck, right there where he's, I guess you call under his beak there, you got a little flap of skin, kind of defining it a little bit. And that's pretty much it. So you're trying to unwind my tools here. Like I say, we got the straight, kind of an orange saber with a edge on the edge, works good for detailing the head and the beak and stuff. So if you take that sharp corner and just make it look like a bunch of wrinkles, the uglier you make him, the better he looks. You see how I'm just holding the bit kind of like a 45-degree angle, so that sharp corner go in there and make it more or less a V cut, and just you lay them in, overlap them, defining his pieces on his neck there that shaping underneath his beak there a little bit. And here I'm kind of just drawing the line between his upper beak and his lower beak, working on his little snoot at the top there, and working on the other side of his mouth there, just kind of drawing a line between his upper beak and his lower beak. This is all real quick stuff. If you want to go in with a little Dremel and really define his toes, you can, but I'm just doing the quickie, putting a little bit to his toes. During turkey season in springtime is when we sell lots. It's mostly go to turkey hunters, but there are a lot of turkey hunters out there. I like to be sure I prop up, one hand to get something while I, go to stick the eye tool in, so it don't put the little marks on his nose, so he can breathe there a little bit. We'll probably get an angle grinder now and try to clean him up a little bit, a little flap sander. So you see, we just take our angle grinder and pop it out and give it a quick wipe. That's about it. Nothing heavy. You don't want to sand out all your detail, but just get all the fuzz that you can off of it. Slick it up a little bit before we proceed to burn it. Okay, since we got him all flapped out there, we're fixing to get the fire to him and see if we can't cook us a turkey for Thanksgiving. The thing about a turkey is he got a real dark body, and his feathers on the very tips of his wings, the first set of feathers are real dark, but the long ones on the tail are usually kind of light, and he usually has like a a dark line on his tail with the rest of it kind of light. So that's typically the way I try to burn it. Burn it real hard, all except for the end of his tail feathers and his end of the wing feathers real hard. I'm kind of lightly burning his primary feathers and a dark line across his tail, but you know, from the first row of wing feathers up is what I try to burn real dark, flashing, burning his head to get rid of some of that fuzz. Most of our turkeys we sell burnt, you know, that's usually, they burn up good, but you know, you can paint them. We paint some if you want to get the bright red head and the, you know, dark body. You can get, you know, show up a whole lot more detail that way. Okay, here we got a little drill with a flap sander. Flap him a little bit. Flap his head there a little bit. Highlight some of the overburn. Knock a little bit of the fuzz off of him that we didn't get with the fire. And clean up some of the overburn on his wings. It actually smooths the sharp corners and stuff. So highlight it back out, slicking it up a little bit more. Okay, since we got him all burnt there, next thing I like to do is just take a brush and rub all the excess. It kind of softens the burn up a little bit, and that's our turkey for today. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I want to thank Attila Rostas for filming this for me. And you know, until next time, y'all have a good one. There's your turkey. Gobble, gobble, gobble.